Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some cloudy conditions out there, currently with an abundance of upper-level cirrus cloudiness across the region. Going to see possibly a few breaks in the clouds this afternoon, and that'll allow for our temperatures to warm into the upper 60s to lower 70s across the peninsula today. Should see a better chance of seeing 70 degrees at Wallops today than yesterday, as we do have more westerly winds off the land today, and that's going to allow for us to have an easier time warming up. Going to have some slight chances of some sprinkles today across the region. Saw a batch of sprinkles move through earlier this morning, and going to continue to see some slight chances for the afternoon hours into the early evening hours. So taking a look at our sounding from this morning, freezing level at 10,300 feet. Some breezy conditions at low levels out of the west-southwest at 33 knots at 1,000 feet, and then seeing northwesterly winds at 28 knots at 3,000 feet. Seeing those winds fairly uniform this morning, not really increasing all that much, only 45 knots, a peak wind at 16,000 feet out of the west-southwest, and fairly uniform direction in the winds this morning as well. Taking a look at our surface analysis, we have a cold front off to our west and north. It's going to be approaching for this evening. High pressure off the coast. It's allowing for that warmer air mass ahead of the cold front today. So taking a look at our satellite imagery currently this morning, you can see we do have a good amount of cloud cover across the region currently. Going to see more filtered sunshine. You can see off the west with just some cirrus cloudiness building in the region. So should see a few peaks of sunshine, or at least some filtered sunshine for the early afternoon hours today. So taking a look at our radar imagery, you can see that the sprinkles moving off the coast currently, and seeing another batch of most likely just some Virgo off to the west. So just slight chances of seeing a few hundredths of an inch of precipitation today, or just a trace, most likely. So looking at the European model for today, that cold front approaches for tonight. It's going to give us some slightly breezy conditions tomorrow morning, but overall just some cooler conditions for Saturday. And then Sunday, seeing a warming trend as the cold front approaches from the north. That's going to allow us to see a bit more warm air out of front of that cold front, and that'll allow us to see temperatures in the 60s for Sunday. Then Monday, we'll see another colder area of high pressure build in. That'll give us some below seasonal temperatures once again for Monday. And for our system approaches for Tuesday, Miles really having a difficult time with this system, as depends on whether this area of high pressure is able to lock into place across northeast states, and really not allowing the precipitation to get into the region, or we see some rain showers on Tuesday. Right now it looks like a better bet to see some rain showers. The European model here on this run really dampens out that system, but expect that rainfall to return on the next few runs of the Euro. And then for Wednesday, we see a warm front moving through, warmer conditions in general on Wednesday. Slight chance of some low-level cloudiness or drizzle with that warm front, but our next best chance of rainfall after Tuesday looks like it comes on Thursday. And this system looks like it's going to be fairly potent with a decent amount of energy associated with it. So the European model here is showing some warm conditions for Thursday, and even a possibility of some isolated thunderstorms embedded with this cold front moving through. So we'll continue to monitor for next Thursday for some active weather, but overall right now it looks like it's going to be just some chances of rain showers. As we move into our risk chart here, we'll see a high today of 72, low tonight around 42. We'll see those northwesterly winds becoming predominant for this afternoon into the evening hours. We'll see a time of westerly winds for early afternoon, and that's going to allow us to see those warmer temperatures. As I mentioned, we have a chance of seeing some precipitation, and only about a 20% chance of that occurring. Our winds are going to be gusting tomorrow morning up to 22 knots, so can't rule out a wind advisory. For the 24-hour terminal forecast, we'll see VFR conditions. As I mentioned, we'll have those slight chances of rain showers throughout the day. Can't really rule out any time period through about 1900 local that we don't see any sprinkles across the region. By tomorrow morning, just going to see some upper-level cirrus cloudiness across the region with some filtered sunshine. Our tides are currently normal, and looking at Saturday and Sunday, Saturday partly cloudy and cooler, slightly breezy early, high 50. Saturday night, mostly clear and chilly, a low of 34. And for Sunday, mostly sunny to partly cloudy and mild, breezy during the afternoon, a high of 62, of those winds gusting near 25 knots in the afternoon on Saturday. So Sunday. Next 7 days, we'll see 72 today, as long as we get enough sunshine for this afternoon, which I do expect. And we'll see cooler conditions for Saturday, around 50. Looking at Sunday at 62, and then Monday back to cooler conditions at 46. Very slight chance we see some wintry precipitation across the region Tuesday morning, early Tuesday morning. That would mostly be confined to the central and northern Delmarva if it were to happen, and it would only be a brief time period. So not expecting any roadway conditions from that if it does occur. For Tuesday, as I mentioned, 60% chance of some rainfall and a high of 50. And then we'll see a warming trend for Wednesday and Thursday, upper 50s for Wednesday, and then lower 60s for Thursday with a 60% chance of rainfall. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll be back on Monday morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.